In 2008, as the world plunged into the Great Recession, a young architect had his entire life turned upside down. Just 3 months after proposing to his girlfriend, Pat Flynn was laid off from his dream job. Like millions of others, he found himself desperate, depressed, and struggling to find a way forward.
3 months after proposing to my girlfriend and she said yes, I got laid off.
But what happened next would change not just his life, but reveal a secret that the elite gatekeepers of online business never wanted you to discover. You see, while everyone else was fighting for scraps in the traditional job market, Pat stumbled upon something remarkable. Within months of losing everything, he managed to generate nearly $800 from a simple PDF file. This wasn't just luck, it was the beginning of a system that would eventually earn him over $10 million online. But here's what makes this story different from every other get-rich-quick tale you've heard before. Pat wasn't some tech genius or marketing wizard. He was just an architect who understood something crucial about making money online, something that's even more relevant today than it was back then. The secret? It's not about complex funnels, expensive ads, or even having millions of followers. It's about understanding a fundamental shift in how people consume and pay for information. This shift has created an opportunity that's bigger today than ever before, especially with platforms like Whop making it accessible to anyone willing to learn the system. Think about it. Every single day, millions of people are searching for solutions to their problems. They're not looking for fancy marketing or flashy presentations. They're looking for real solutions from people who've actually solved these problems themselves. This is exactly what Pat discovered in 2008. While studying for his architecture exam, he created a simple website to share his study notes. Nothing fancy, no marketing tricks, just valuable information that helped other people pass their exams. That website turned into a PDF study guide that he sold for just $19.99. But what happened next shocked everyone, including Pat himself. That simple PDF grew into monthly earnings of over $10,000, then $14,000. And by May 2009, he hit an incredible $330,000 in a single month. But here's the thing, Pat wasn't doing anything complicated. He wasn't running expensive ad campaigns or using sophisticated marketing techniques. He was just sharing valuable information in a way that actually helped people. The gatekeepers of online business don't want you to know this, but the real money isn't in flashy marketing or complex sales funnels. It's in something much simpler, something that platforms like Whop have made easier than ever before. It's about creating value and building real connections with your audience. Think about what you know right now. What skills do you have? What problems have you solved in your own life? Because here's the truth, there are people out there right now who would pay to learn what you already know. Just like Pat's architecture exam notes helped others pass their tests, your knowledge could be the solution someone else is desperately searching for. But Pat's success wasn't just about selling information. He discovered something even more powerful, the concept of true passive income. You see, while most people think passive income means creating something once and never touching it again, Pat understood it was about building systems that could scale without requiring more of your time. By 2011, Pat had cracked the code on something that would change everything: affiliate marketing. Instead of just selling his own products, he started recommending tools and resources he actually used in his business. Every time someone purchased through his recommendation, he earned a commission. But here's the genius part. He wasn't just pushing random products. He was sharing genuine solutions that helped his audience succeed. This is where most people get it completely wrong. They think affiliate marketing is about spamming links or promoting anything that pays well. But Pat's approach was different. He focused on building trust first, knowing that the money would follow. And it did, to the tune of tens of thousands of dollars per month in passive income. But the real breakthrough came in 2016, when Pat discovered something even more powerful. His audience wasn't just looking for product recommendations. They wanted deeper knowledge. They wanted to learn directly from someone who'd actually done it. This led him to create his first online course in 2017 about podcasting. That single course became his most popular product and opened up an entirely new revenue stream. Now, this is where things get interesting for you. Because while Pat had to figure all this out the hard way, platforms like WOP have made it possible to skip years of trial and error. You can now build the same kind of passive income systems Pat created, but without the technical headaches or complicated setups. Think about this for a moment. Pat went from making $800 with a PDF to generating nearly $10 million in earnings since 2008. But here's what's really exciting. The opportunities today are even bigger than when Pat started. The world has shifted dramatically toward online learning and digital communities. But here's where most people get stuck. They think they need to be some kind of guru or have decades of experience before they can start. Pat proved this wrong. He wasn't an expert in online business when he started. He was an architect, sharing what he knew about passing one specific exam. That's all it took to start his journey to $100,000 months. What Pat understood and what platforms like Hop make possible today is that you don't need to be the world's greatest expert. You just need to be a few steps ahead of the people you're helping. And the best part? You can start right where you are with what you already know. Look at how Pat evolved his business. He started with a simple PDF. Then he added affiliate marketing, then courses, then community building. Each step built on the last, creating multiple streams of passive income. With WOP, you can do all of this under one roof, right from day one. Here's what makes WOP different from every other platform out there. Automatic payment processing that lets you focus on creating value instead of managing transactions. Built-in community tools that help you build genuine connections with your audience. A marketplace that puts your offerings in front of people actively looking for solutions. Think about Pat's journey. When he lost his job in 2008, there was no playbook for what he did. He had to figure it all out himself, piecing together different tools and platforms. But today, WOP provides everything you need in one place. But here's the most important part, the part that the gatekeepers of online business don't want you to know. Success in this space isn't about having the fanciest marketing or the biggest following. It's about something much simpler, solving real problems for real people. Pat's strategy boils down to 3 core principles that you can implement today using WOP. First, identify what you already know that others want to learn. Pat didn't try to become an expert in something new. He took his experience studying for an architecture exam and turned it into a valuable resource. Maybe you're good at video editing, social media marketing, or even something as specific as Excel spreadsheets. That knowledge is valuable. Second, focus on building trust before trying to make sales. Pat's blog, Smart Passive Income, became successful because he shared everything he was learning openly and honestly. He showed his successes and his failures. With WOP, you can create free content that demonstrates your expertise while building a community around your paid offerings. Third, create multiple streams of income that work together. Pat didn't stop at selling PDFs. He added affiliate marketing, then courses, then community memberships. Each new stream supported and strengthened the others. WOP lets you do all of this in one place, from selling digital products to running membership communities. But here's something crucial that Pat discovered, and it's more relevant today than ever before. The real money isn't just in the information you provide, it's in the transformation you offer. When Pat shifted from just selling information to creating communities where people could support each other, his income exploded. Think about what Pat achieved by 2020. His courses alone had generated over $2.5 million in sales. But he noticed something interesting. Completion rates were starting to drop across the industry. People weren't just looking for information anymore. They wanted connection, community, and support. This is where WOP really shines. Instead of just selling courses, you can create what Pat calls community-powered courses. Imagine combining your knowledge with a supportive community where people help each other succeed. This is the future of online education, and it's exactly what WOP was built for. Let me show you exactly how this works. Start by sharing your knowledge through a course or digital product. Build a community around that product using WOP's integrated tools. Add affiliate recommendations for tools you actually use and trust. Create multiple tiers of membership for different levels of support. Use WOP's automation to handle all the technical details. Let's look at some real numbers. Pat turned his initial 1999 PDF into a business that generates over $10 million. But what's even more interesting is how he structures his income streams today. Instead of charging $499 for a single course like he used to, he now offers an all-access pass for just $59 per month. This might seem counterintuitive, but it's genius. Why? Because it creates predictable, recurring revenue while making your knowledge more accessible to more people. This is exactly the kind of model WOP was built to support. You can start with a single course or community, then expand into a full ecosystem of products and services that generate passive income month after month. But here's what really sets Pat's strategy apart, and what you can replicate using WOP. He understood that superfans are worth more than casual customers. These are the people who will buy everything you create, recommend you to others, and become your most passionate advocates. Pat literally wrote the book on creating superfans, and his strategies work perfectly with WOP's community features. Think about this. Pat spends time every week personally reaching out to new community members. He sends voice messages, responds to comments, and makes people feel seen and heard. With WOP's integrated community tools, you can do the same thing at scale, building genuine connections that turn into long-term income. The beauty of this system is that it compounds over time. Every piece of content you create, every community interaction, every successful student becomes part of your growing asset. Pat's been doing this since 2008, but here's the exciting part. You can start building your own passive income empire today using tools that weren't available when he started. Let me be clear about something. This isn't about getting rich quick. Pat spent months building his first website, creating his PDF, and growing his audience. But with WOP, you can skip many of the technical hurdles he faced. You can focus on what really matters, creating value for your audience and building genuine connections. Here's exactly what you need to do to start building your own passive income empire using Pat's strategies and WOP's platform. Step 1. Identify your expertise. Just like Pat used his architecture exam experience, think about what you know that others would pay to learn. Maybe you're good at digital marketing, video editing, or cryptocurrency trading. Remember, you don't need to be the world's greatest expert. You just need to be ahead of the people you're helping. Step 2. Create your first digital product. This could be a simple PDF guide, just like Pat started with, but here's where WOP makes things interesting. You can immediately set up a community around that product. This means your customers aren't just buying information. They're joining a supportive environment where they can learn and grow together. Step 3. Build multiple revenue streams. Pat didn't stop at digital products. He added affiliate marketing, courses, and membership communities. With WOP, you can easily add new revenue streams as your audience grows. The platform handles all the technical details, from payment processing to community management. But here's something crucial Pat discovered that you need to understand. The real money isn't in the initial sale. It's in the long-term relationships you build with your audience. This is why community is so important, and it's why WOP's community features are game-changing for creators like you. Think about these numbers. Pat went from making $798.55 in his first month to over $330,000 in a single month by May 2009. But the really impressive part? He's generated nearly $10 million since 2008, and much of that came from recurring revenue and community-based offerings. The best part? You can start this journey today. While Pat had to piece together different tools and platforms, WOP gives you everything you need in one place. You get professional payment processing, automated community management, built-in marketing tools, a marketplace full of potential customers. But let me be absolutely clear about something. This isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about building something sustainable that generates passive income month after month, year after year. Just like Pat, you're building an asset that grows more valuable over time. Here's what most people get wrong about passive income. They think it means creating something once and never touching it again. Pat showed us it's about building systems that scale without requiring more of your time. WOP makes this possible by automating the complex parts of running an online business. Think about where you want to be 6 months from now. Still trading time for money in a traditional job, or building a passive income empire that works for you 24/7. Pat Flynn showed us it's possible to go from laid off and desperate to generating over $100,000 per month. But you have an advantage he never had, a platform like WOP that makes it all possible with just a few clicks. The reality is, we're living in a time of unprecedented opportunity. While the traditional economy becomes more uncertain by the day, digital entrepreneurs are thriving. Pat proved this during the 2008 recession, and today's digital economy offers even more possibilities. But you need to take action now before this window of opportunity closes. Remember what happened to Pat after he lost his job? He was depressed for months, sending out job applications, begging for positions in architecture firms. Maybe you're in a similar position right now, feeling stuck, knowing you're capable of more, but not sure how to make it happen. That's exactly where Pat was before he discovered the power of digital products and community building. But here's the thing. You don't have to go through the years of trial and error that Pat did. You don't need to piece together different platforms and tools. WOP has created a complete ecosystem where you can launch your digital products, build your community, process payments automatically, scale your business infinitely. The gatekeepers of online business don't want you to know this, but you don't need their expensive courses or complicated systems. You just need 3 things. 1. Knowledge that can help others. 2. A platform to share that knowledge. 3. A community of people supporting each other. WOP gives you everything else you need. Think about it. Pat Flynn generated his first $798.55 with a simple PDF. Imagine what you could do with all the tools and features WOP provides right out of the box. The time to start is now. Every day you wait is another day. Someone else is building their audience, growing their community, and generating passive income. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click the link in the description below to start your journey with WOP today. Remember, 6 months from now, you'll wish you had started today. The only question is, will you be looking back with regret or counting your passive income while others wonder how you did it? Think about what Pat Flynn's life would look like if he had given up after losing his job. He would have never discovered the power of passive income, never built his $10 million empire, and never helped thousands of others achieve their own success. Instead, he took action, and that made all the difference. Today, you're standing at a similar crossroads. The traditional economy is becoming more uncertain by the day. Jobs that seemed secure can disappear overnight, just like Pat's did. But you have something Pat didn't have when he started, a clear blueprint for success, and a platform like WOP that makes it all possible. The secret to generating $100,000 months isn't complicated. It's about taking what you know, packaging it in a way that helps others, and using the right platform to reach the people who need your knowledge. WOP makes this easier than ever before. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you feel ready. Pat Flynn wasn't ready when he lost his job, but he took action anyway. That action changed his life forever. Click the link in the description below to start your journey with WOP today. Your future self will thank you.